Sportster missions, how you doing? Doing something new today. As you can see, that is my Yeet cannon, High Point. Why was it C9? That's the name of the model. And the reason why I purchased this is because it was cheap. I'm on a tight budget, and I wasn't sure if I really wanted to like stick with this whole range thing, going to the range and getting into that life, you know what I mean? So I was like, let me get in cheap, let me feel my way through it. If I like it, then I'll upgrade later. But this has been a good handgun so far, I went to the range one time. I put 100 rounds through it, 2 boxes of 50 I guess bullets, the ammo. This is a 9mm. It's American made, lifetime guarantee. They make these in Ohio, etc., etc. You could Google these, but anyway, the gun has a reputation online. A lot of people clown it for being cheap and everything and for being ugly, but I didn't get nothing for looks. I got something for going to the range, also self-defense, and it may be a little bit too chunky to carry. I do have my concealed carry permit, but I just basically, it's a sport. It's a sport like skiing, boxing, freaking running. It's a sport going to the range. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cleaning it, because when I experienced like a few jams at the range, out of 100 rounds, I experienced 5 jams. And I went to the local gun store, and they told me that this thing is dry. They sprayed it down and everything and lubed it up a little bit, but I want to do it myself as well. So I'm going to be breaking this down and I'm going to lube it up. I got this firearm lubricant right here. I'm going to break this down. I need this tool to break it down with. As you will see, this is the ammo. It's 8+1. Which is not a lot. Like I said, I just wanted to get in the game. I could upgrade later to something more decent. And you can see that safety is on. You can see it's clear. Nothing's in the chamber. And you can see, nothing's. So without further ado, let's go ahead and lube her up. This stuff has a very unique smell to it. I kind of like it in a weird mechanical way. So I lube this, which is like the spring. I know where it goes. I don't know what it's called. I lubed like every part that rubs on another part. Like this, like the slide runs across this. I had lubed this and lubed up in there and everything. I may have got too much on there, lubricant. I might wipe it down a little bit with a clean rag or something. And it's the slide. I lubed up in there, maybe a little bit excessive too. I may wipe this down a little bit, but pretty much to lube it. And this says that, let me read this. Shake well before using. Apply 4 to 8 drops to small caliber weapons. Concentrated long-lasting formula helps protect against fouling. Makes cleaning easier after the initial application. And then it contains corrosion inhibitors, anti-wear and extreme pressure additives. Gives extra lubrication to moving parts. So that's what they recommended. So that's that. And I'm going to go ahead and inspect this thing, look it over one last time, clean up the excess lube, and then put it back together. So in case you didn't know, I had to lock the slide back. Right here, there's a little pin that you have to use the hammer to punch out, to take apart, and then hammer it back in, which I find it to be kind of interesting. But like I said, what can you expect for $160? You know what I'm saying? So let's just go ahead and give it a function test. Make sure everything is okay. See, it's empty. Just want to make sure, no magazine. All right, function test. Okay. Okay. Feels good. A lot easier. Okay. I took the max safety off. Oh yeah. Okay. Safety on. Looks like it's working. All right. I just wanted to tell you guys one thing. Hold on, let me get it. So this is a 8+1, altogether nine shots and stuff. They called the company. They recommended brass, so I use brass caliber, or it was 9mm caliber, but I use brass bullets and stuff, different brands. Like I said, I just go to the range or whatever like that. I haven't used any real hardcore significant ammo, just something to practice with, not the cheap stuff, but the mid-range stuff. Like it's the ones I've been using. I put 100 rounds of blazer brass through it. I'll get the box later to show y'all, and it's been pretty cool. So how I load it up, you put 8 in here, load it, rack it, and chamber 1 round. Take the magazine back out, and then add 1 more bullet to the magazine, so that makes 9. So there's 8 in the magazine, and you put 1 in the chamber, and that's how I put 1 in the chamber. I don't just drop it in there or nothing like that. I actually load it, rack it, so that's bringing 1 round out of here to make it 7. I take the magazine out, I put the missing round in there to make it, turn it back to 8, put it back in. So that was 8 in the mag, 1 in the chamber, and that's how I do it. I do it this little safe sissy way. I don't know if it's possible to just drop it in the chamber with the mag already loaded. I don't know. I just do it my way. So there we go. So the next, we're going to do a little shooting test. I'm going to take it down to the range for the second time, and we're going to run some ammo through there and see how it performs, this time with it lubricated by the owner, which is me. Sorry, I got the fan on because it's not quite hot enough for the air conditioner to put that in the window, but it's a little too warm to have just the windows open by itself. So hope the fan not interfering. So here's my speed loader right here, which makes loading so much easier, even though it's only 8 rounds. Here's my goggles, which I used to get. Well, I used to ride with these when I had my Sportster. They're good protection for rocks going 75 miles per hour and stuff. So, and they padded too. So hopefully they'll be good enough for shards of ejected metal. I don't know. But anyway, I saved some money on the goggles. I'm not a fan of to put these in it. They work, but I want to get the earmuffs because these ain't really doing it for me. Yeah. And I did 100 rounds of these. It's 50 in here. Like I said, I'm a noob. I don't know if this is good ammo or not. This could just be some cheap buck ammo. Not buck, bulk. B-U-L-K, bulk. Yeah, it's another word I can't say. I can't say brewery. I can't say brewer. Now I just found out I can't say bulk. Well, anyway, yeah, so they recommended brass when I called High Point over the phone. So I just asked the guy at the range for brass, 9mm. So this is what he gave me. So I don't know if this is good or bad. I'll Google this. But anyway, that's what I go to the range with. I got one more thing to show you before we go to the range.
if I'm not schooling all these fake rappers to ruin. I'm shooting super villains in an all-out dueling, or on my dirt bike in the desert refueling, or making hot tracks and just doing what I'm doing Thursday night, making some extra money, Ubering, maneuvering and ruling. I'm feeling so exuberant, in other words, I'm cooling. My first pickup of the night is easy money. I made a vacation in one night, turn on my app, don't know what to expect. I'm like a captain on a boat cruising with the drag net, not a negative magnet. Everything is peace, my phone said it's bring to life with a series of beats. I accept the request, it's base ghost shit heard. The map led me out the hood to the Chris suburbs. I'm out in Verona, or was it West Caldwell? Pulled up to the mansion like, look well. Then she stepped out stunning, dressed to kill, sorta like Uma Thurman starring in Kill Bill. Chill, she hopped in like she's the boss. First impression was to check her before I plot my course.
If you see me walking down the street.
Okay, Sportster missions down here at the range, as you can see. About to go ahead and get started. Let me turn. So, I got my firearm, got the glasses, got the speed loader. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 magazines. I got the rest of this ammunition, and I got another box of 50, and I got an hour to go ahead and put the gun through its paces. I only been to the range once. I got to break this gun in, so let's do it. There's my target out there, 15 feet. So here we go.
Hit the button, and that, so the range officer will know this gun is safe.
Grab that clip for me.
That's a magazine. Clips go in a rifle. Okay, go ahead. Pick it up. All right. Yeah, okay, but now put it in your left hand like this. See here, you put the left hand first and cover it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. That's yours? Right? And don't hold like that. I'm going this way.
Well, don't you down.
Because I'm trying to learn. It's too hard. So I'm going like that, trying to recoil. You want to go first? No. What's your training first? Just put one. Nice. You got him in now too? I killed him. He ain't gonna give it no time soon. Try it. Have you shot his yet? That's the first time I've shot. I wanted something.
Hey y'all, that's the end of the range video. It was very cool. Broke the gun in. I was very frustrated in the beginning. I got a jam right off the rip, and that really frustrated me. But then after that, it started running flawlessly, like no hiccups. What I did after that first jam, I only started loading 7 rounds in, and it was running flawlessly, like bop, 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 bop. But then I was like, all right, now let me try the full capacity 8 rounds. Then, started firing. So I'm like, okay, cool. Here's the deal though. I'm a revolver guy. I don't like semi-automatics, and this is my first gun. It's a cheap gun. I'm sure there's better guns out there. semi-automatic that will like run like right out the box and everything. But automatics or semi-automatics though, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's like the revolver, boom, nothing happens, squeeze it again, it'll go to the next round automatically, hardly ever jams and stuff. I think I'm gonna get me a 38 and call it a day. Will I still keep this gun? Yeah, it's my first gun and stuff. I'll probably just keep it at the house and everything. But as far as like carrying on me personally, no way. And it's not, the weight has nothing to do with it or anything like that. It's the reliability of the semi-automatic. You know what I'm saying? I can't trust my life to something that can jam. You know, revolver. Yeah, it's a trade-off. Like, you don't have a magazine with 10 rounds. Some magazines go up to 15 rounds, 17 rounds, or whatever like that. Revolver, you're restricted pretty much to 6 to 8 rounds. 10 if you move down the caliber to like 22 long rifle. But I'd rather have 6 guaranteed rounds where I pull the trigger and all 6 is squeeze off with no complications, or even if like, you know, one round doesn't work, we'll come back to that round, just keep squeezing. Something's gonna fire regardless 100% of the time. So my next gun is gonna be a revolver, and that's what I'm gonna carry on me, so stay tuned. And that's the conclusion I came to. Alright, Sportster Missions, I'll see you on the next one. Deuces, peace.